Hello and welcome to Beefed Up, brought to you by Uber Eats, a brand new show where we put Premier League rivals head to head in explosive debates. The winner will receive £100 worth of vouchers to create the ultimate matchday experiences with our good friends at Uber Eats. I'm your Uncle Specs Gonzalez, the host, and in honour of this week's massive fixture between Arsenal and Spurs, I'm joined by my first cousins, Robbie and Ben. Boys, I want a clean debate. Don't hold back. Defend your teams. Are we ready?
I'm ready, mate.
You sure? Right, first debate. It's very simple. How many of Pochettino's best Spurs side get into Arsenal's current 11?
Okay, I think I'll start on this one. So, I mean, you have achieved no more than we achieved under Pochettino. So I think this is probably more even than Arsenal fans think it is. So, in goal, I think it's quite close between Lloris and Raya. I think Lloris had his worst period towards the end, but under Pochettino, during our best times, he was a very good goalkeeper. And I think his time has almost become a little bit overhated a little bit during those years. He was a good goalie. Yeah, Lloris was a good goalie, man. During those times under Pochettino, he fell off a little bit towards the end, but he was getting old. Our back line, we conceded 26 goals in that 16-17 season under Pochettino. Arsenal haven't conceded less than that in the Premier League season yet. We kept 17 clean sheets, I think, which I'm not sure Arsenal have done. Lloris has kept more clean sheets in a single Premier League season than Raya. Our centre-backs were quality as well. Rolls-Royces, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, flying full-backs. We were so solid. Best defence in the league that season, 16-17. So, look, your centre-backs are quality. I think we can maybe make room for one, but I think as a pair, ours are really strong.
As a pair, are you saying yours is stronger than Saliba and Gabriel?
Yeah, I think so.
He doesn't believe that.
I do.
You can see it in his face. He doesn't believe that.
That's what I'm saying. We had the best defensive record in that season, 16-17. Arsenal haven't conceded less goals than we conceded that season.
Well, the season hasn't finished yet.
Arteta.
The season hasn't finished yet, right?
Yeah.
So, first of all, all those arguments...
But you're not looking at... I heard Arsenal fans saying they were going to break Chelsea's record at the start of the season. That hasn't happened.
No.
That's not happened.
People were saying that record could be broken, and those players have been injured a lot. So, maybe if they'd been in situ the whole season.
Yeah.
But Gabriel and Saliba recognised as the best centre-back pairing in European football right now. Without a doubt, right? Yeah. And whilst Vertonghen and Alderweireld, they were good, right? But they weren't as good as them two. I'm sorry.
They were the best Premier League partners at the time.
Premier League.
At that time.
I was recognised across Europe. Raya, he's won the best goalkeeper 2 years in a row. Right, he's won the Golden Glove. Yeah, better than Lloris. Your fans used to slag off Release.
Not during those years, no.
Yes, they did. They used to be always having a pop at Lloris.
It was more towards the end.
He's always making mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, his distribution wasn't that great.
Distribution
got that over him, but he
made loads of mistakes.
Not during those years under Poch. Towards the end, he did.
Good goalkeeper for France.
Let's not talk about the World Cup final. We had the best defensive record in the Premier League that season. I think people forget how good.
There must be one you will take.
I really liked Alderweireld. Right? I thought he was a really good centre back. No hate, right? He was a top quality centre back, but over those two,
they are incredible. But I'm getting at least one Tottenham centre half. It's got to be. I think anybody watching this,
got to make a decision, man. It's vouchers on the line, man.
I'm happy to compromise on one because they are incredible.
What side did Alderweireld play
on the right? So Alderweireld and
over
Gabriel.
Saliba.
I mean, I could say the same. Vertonghen was a very good defender, man. Rolls-Royce getting us up the pitch.
All right, I'll give you Alderweireld.
Okay, so
over who?
Alderweireld over Saliba. Yeah.
Wow.
No, there's the rest of the team to go. I can't give you no.
Danny Rose has got to be in as well.
Also,
why have I got to do this to Arsenal's rules? They haven't won anything.
No,
we didn't win anything.
I think we will win.
Okay, but that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
You could bottle it. You've got a track record of bottling it.
No, we ain't got a track record of bottling it. You lot invented it.
Break this up, because we've got to move into midfield soon. So we're saying Rose or
I'll give my Alderweireld, but you ain't getting Danny Rose. No.
Come on.
No. Calafiori's got to be in there.
You remember Danny Rose?
Timber.
I do.
Danny Rose did it for multiple years consistently as well.
That's the only thing I'd say.
I think two Spurs defenders at least getting it.
I'm the ref in it. I think Danny Rose, just because of the longevity. I'll give you Danny Rose and
Alderweireld.
Right, man. What about the keeper? We said.
You're joking.
Yeah, I don't know about Lloris, man. I don't know. We don't remember him.
No chance.
Okay.
So Raya, Rose,
Alderweireld, Gabriel,
and right back Timber.
Kyle Walker.
Timber all day long.
Timber's only been in the
league.
Timber
all day long. The guy's the best right back in the league right now. He's
one
of the best right backs in Europe.
Because I know I'm coming on top in midfield and attack.
Yeah. Right, let's go midfield.
Declan Rice, I think. I know you're going to argue that, so that's fine.
No.
You went to the room straight away.
No, I knew it was going to happen.
The thing is about, I'm not even arguing. Because he knows he's in.
We haven't got someone that compete in that six, but Moussa Dembele next to him in midfield. But for some reason, people think that all of a sudden he's become massively overrated. When people are judging that off of player interviews where they see him in training every day going, who's the best player you played with? Moussa Dembele. He's got to be in this team. Was one of the best midfielders in the league during those times. He's becoming underrated again, if anything, because of how many people are saying that he's overrated. Dembele and Rice, I'll give you that, would be an incredible midfield pairing.
Dembele was a top quality player. Obviously, Declan Rice, that's like...
Yeah, I can accept that.
he can't even argue. Number 10,
Christian Eriksen.
Martin Odegaard. Odegaard's been excellent.
You don't want to
over
put
the
forward
years.
Eze?
Well, he's only just arrived.
I think, again, Eriksen's become so underrated. He was so consistent for Tottenham for such a long time. De Bruyne was the only player in the league that was like putting up better numbers than him. Look at the goal contributions he's created. Brilliant. I think from the first year where Poch arrived to when Poch left Tottenham, he created more big chances than any midfielder in the Prem.
Outstanding. And he led you to...
Oh, what's Odegaard led you to? This is what I mean. It's like,
he's
you can't throw
to.
that at me.
As
He's
I said,
about to. It hasn't
it's
happened
coming.
yet. It
It's
hasn't
coming.
happened yet.
Even if you compare it to Eze won the FA Cup
We're
with
not
Palace.
comparing
I
Eze
know we're
to
not
Eriksen.
talking about Palace, so that's why I've not included
Okay,
Eze.
well, Eriksen won the league with Inter Milan.
But for me, I think
the cup with Man United.
Odegaard, over the period that he's been at Arsenal, right, if you compare the period that Eriksen had, I think Odegaard's consistently been better.
Eriksen's numbers are better. His consistency is better. He never had a drop-off like Odegaard.
But there is one thing I could bring up when I speak about Eze. He scored a hat-trick in a North London derby.
Done nothing other than
His
that.
first one, right, against you lot. So maybe he should be in there.
So you want to put Eze in there based on one performance?
Yeah,
in 6
why not,
months?
man? What's the theme? The theme's
comparing-
North London derby.
You're
My
comparing-
man come in, he's joined a brand new team, right? Let it all work out. It worked out in the North London
against
derby.
the-
Hat-trick.
Against the worst
That's your
Tottenham
team.
team
It's your team, bro.
in Premier League.
That's
in
your
the Premier
team.
League era. We finished
That's your
17th
team.
last season.
That's your team.
But we're not talking about Tottenham now. We're talking about
That's your
Tottenham
team.
16, 17. It's not Eze.
But what did he do in the Champions League final? Where was he? Was he hiding in that? The final, the ultimate game
What,
when
final
you
that
wanted to
Arsenal
turn
never
up.
got to?
What did he do?
More
He
than
didn't
any
turn
Arsenal
up.
player.
He didn't turn up, did he? And what did he do, right, in the run-ins that
Had a
you
free
had,
kick
right?
saved, actually.
Run-ins when you lot were tipped to win the league. Where was Christian
It was
Eriksen?
consistently.
You know
so
what?
don't
You know
tell
what?
me
I
that.
don't even need to argue.
I
He was
like
consistently our
both
best
of
player.
your points there. What did he do? The answer is Eze. He got a hat-trick. So I'm going with Eze.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
that, like
this is absolutely
that's fair.
ridiculous.
It's a North London
no
derby.
worries.
It's ridiculous.
Right, let's go left wing.
Heung-Min Son.
Who are you?
Scored against Arsenal for basically every game he played, 127 Prem goals. Who are you more fearful of going into North London derbies, Kane or Son?
Kane you'd be more fearful of.
My spirit's telling me that you're already accepting Kane and Son.
Well, who's he going to put in? Martinelli?
I'll put...
I'm just a ref.
Don't disrespect Martinelli. You know what I mean?
Let's not take the
You know
mickey.
what I mean? But Son was quality. I'll
Yeah.
put Son in there, and I will put Harry Kane in there.
Mm-hmm.
His body of work, he always scored against us in North London derbies. He scored a lot of goals. He was a quality player. You can't deny that. You know what I mean? Arsenal fan. So he was at Arsenal's academy as well. He was an Arsenal fan.
And you let him
you
go.
know it. No, but you see the honesty of me, yeah?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
even with the back four, he knows no one should be in that, right?
No, I don't.
But he still tried to fight his corner. With the front line, I know it's Son and Kane. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna argue it.
That's very
They're-
honourable, but I did believe that we should have had at least 2 defenders in that back line, and
No.
I got him in. But it's Saka.
Yep.
Sadly, it's
You
Saka,
good?
yeah.
All right, I think we've got 11 there. So we said Raya in goal. Right back we said
Timber.
Timber.
Left back we said Danny Rose.
Yeah.
And then we said
So Gabriel and Alderweireld.
that's right.
So
Midfield we
that's
said
3-2.
Rice, Eze, and
Dembele.
and then there's Kane,
Kane,
Son,
Son.
Saka.
6-5.
Eze.
You're lucky you got that.
Eze.
Arsenal.
And you're lucky you
Eze.
got that. And you know what as well? You're talking about a team that's probably going to win the league.
Probably going to, but we've seen Arsenal.
You know
beat-
what? You're talking about a team that's going to win the league.
At least you said it with some conviction.
Well, boys, I've got to make a decision. The winner of that bit, for me, person that got the most players in,
This is
which is Robbie.
unbelievable.
Congratulations, 1-0 to Robbie.
This is unbelievable.
I'm a Burnley fan, so that's not biased. Who will leave the greater Premier League legacy, Son Heung-Min or Bukayo Saka?
I mean, this is all going to be ifs and buts again, isn't it? Because Saka's form is going like that.
Do you think so?
Yeah, his goal contributions are down, more injuries coming about now. Obviously, he's played a lot of games at a young age. Saka's influence on this Arsenal team is declining. Son only got better as he was getting older, 127 Premier League goals. Saka's never going to touch that. Captain to us to a European trophy as well. I don't see Saka doing that.
How old is Saka, Robbie?
Back was 24.
Ooh, he's got a long.
Getting a lot of injuries though, now, isn't he?
Young.
Arteta maybe
Still
overplaying him at a young age.
done so much already, right, for club and country. Voted best player, England's best player 2 years in a row. Could win the league this season.
Has Son won the league?
Could.
Son never won the league. Could win the league this season.
What did Son win?
Could win a World Cup
Europa
this
League.
season.
Europa League.
Listen, I think winning the league is way better than winning.
But Saka hasn't done that.
The Europa League, when you put them next to cups, that's like winning the championship. You know what I mean? That's not the main thing, is
Right.
it? No, but it's not. It's not.
Respectfully.
The main thing is the Champions League.
Which
Yeah.
Saka hasn't
Which
won.
Son was in on many occasions and did not win. What did he do in that final? When you need him most.
Stood up in the quarter-final
Innit?
against Man City.
When you
scored-
needed him most, what did he do?
Scored a brace at the Etihad to get us through
he-
in the
was he
quarter-final.
world
Scored.
class?
Son? Yeah, of course he was. Son was definitely world class.
Saka what class?
He wasn't. Saka is world class. Come the summer, right? He'll be one of England's main players. He'll be one of the main guys. He's a world-class player. He picked up this Arsenal team, right? When this Arsenal team was on its knees, Saka was the guy who came in. First of all, playing at left back and then moving to right back and carried us for seasons. At his young age, he is going to have a bigger legacy than Son, because you know why? He's going to have trophies to his name.
No,
I'm not, as I said, I'm not on about substandard.
So it's not a trophy.
It's a trophy, but it's not the main one, is it? If we win
the
the league,
Spurs could win the Champions League this year.
yeah, you don't believe that.
I do.
You think Spurs win the Champions League?
Yeah.
Do you think Arsenal win the league?
No.
He's back in his team.
Back in my legend. You talk about when
You think Tottenham are going to win the Champions League?
I think we can.
Why?
Because we've got that European pedigree. We step up mentality in European games. We're better in there than the league. Finished 17th, won Europa League last year. We can do it again this year in the Champions League. Why not?
Wow. If Tottenham win the Champions League,
They need to concentrate on staying in the league.
We'll be fine.
You're on about
Don't
Champions
worry about us.
League.
We'll be all right.
Concentrate and stay
Would be
in
funny
the
though,
Premier
wouldn't it?
League.
If we finish 17th and won the Champions League, that'd be funny, that wouldn't it?
if Saka wins the league this year, does your opinion change?
Well, obviously, because then they've done it. But again, we're talking about hypotheticals. We're talking about if, buts, maybes. That's what Arsenal kind of live on.
I'm not putting down Son. He's a quality. But overall, when both of those players sit back one day, you know, maybe in their 40s, and they look at their career, Saka would have had a better career.
Okay, break up, because I've got to make a decision. I'm looking at Son and Saka. Legacy. Now, obviously, you're right. Saka's 24, so we've still got a long way. But Son, I feel like if I don't pick him, I just feel like...
A bit disrespectful. I
Yeah,
think.
because it's legacy. I'm going to have to go with Son.
Of course.
So the score now
The GOAT.
is 1-1. Now remember, there's a voucher on the line here.
Good.
Remember, you get the ultimate match day experience from our good friends at Uber Eats, you know. And finally, the question is, who has the least popular fan base? Spurs or Arsenal?
Easy. It's your lot. Nobody wants you to win it. I think that's evidence enough in itself. It's not just Spurs fans that don't want you to win it. Nobody wants this Arsenal team to win the Premier League. Also, your fans are so fickle, right? You sing before the game, North London forever, whatever the weather. So how comes when it's 5 minutes to go, key game in the title race, your fans are always disappearing? They're on their way to Highbury, Islington, Finsbury Park. They're all there. We've seen the empty seats.
What are you
We always say it.
talking about?
I say it when I'm sitting there on TV watching Arsenal. We can see your cannon. You can see the cannon in the seats when they come away. Well, you're 5 minutes to go, when the chips are down, when things are really on the line. Your
the
fans
chips are down.
are not there.
What about your fans? I saw your fans the other day. You're booing your own team. You're booing your own team at the start of the game.
You were booing,
and during the
you were
game.
booing your own-
Hold on.
You were booing when you lost to Man
You
United.
were booing
You've
your...
got everything
that's
right.
not,
You're
that's
top
not
of the league.
true. I was at the game.
Right,
That's not
okay.
true.
We heard it on the
was
telly.
There was a little smattering of people, ironic boos, right? You lot were booing your whole team from the start of the game.
We're 14th
They
in the
still
Premier
blame
League.
Daniel Levy. He ain't even there.
We don't blame Daniel Levy.
Right.
We're not
It's
blaming Daniel
Levy.
Levy anymore. So obviously, Spurs fans get a lot of stick, and I think you're probably going to bring it up about the whole thing about wanting Spurs to lose to Man City a few years ago and all that, right? Do you remember when you was in the Europa League final against Chelsea? We was in the Champions League final against Liverpool on the Saturday. The amount of Arsenal fans that said they would have taken losing to Chelsea to get their first bit of European silverware in however long, maybe ever, if it meant Tottenham didn't win the Champions League. And they've got the cheek then to come to us and say, you want your own team to lose when Arsenal are going to win the league.
Like what you did there, tried to preempt it because you know you're embarrassed about it, right?
I'm not embarrassed
Every
about it.
time
we won the Europa League because of it.
Last-
Why would I be embarrassed about it?
last
Son
week-
going through and
Hold on,
missing
let me
lets us
finish
get in the
now.
Europa League.
You've had your
That saw us
say.
lift that
Because you
trophy
tried
that
to-
everyone's been taking the mick out of us for.
When
Because I
they
knew you
played
were gonna
against
bring it
Man City last year, they had fans turning up in Man City tops and scarves because they wanted City to win to stop us from winning the title. This season, they're battling against relegation. They need the points, right? And their fans are saying they'd rather Man City win and even go down than Arsenal win
saying
that game.
lie?
Despite the
Rather
fact,
go down? No, I
despite
want
the
to win.
fact,
Did
despite
you
the
not
fact
hear-
that we still got about 15 games to go or 14 games to go till the end of the season.
If that was a deal on the table, you go down, but Arsenal to bottle the league, would you take it?
No.
Okay, you sure?
I would have. The other,
Yeah,
a couple,
see?
a couple of
He
years,
would. He would. You see that?
A couple of years ago, that whole
See
situation
that?
about do we sacrifice getting in the Champions League, which wasn't even a guarantee for us anyway because of Aston Villa's results. If it was Champions League or Arsenal win the league, or we have a season in the Europa League where we've got a much better chance of winning, I'm taking that all day.
I
It's totally
want
different
my team
situations.
to win every game. All right, if Arsenal win the league, then I agree with you. We will be the most unpopular. Because I will be unpopular. You are not going to hear the end of it.
No, I'd be the
and all
same.
the other
If the shoe was
haters
on the
out
other-
there,
If the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be exactly the same.
You're not going to hear the end of it. So if you want us to say we're the most unpopular, then I'll take it.
you are
right?
already.
Because I'm telling you.
Because no one wants you to win it.
No, but nobody likes you lot either.
Look, we do, as a fan base, we do it better than you. Look at the tifos
Do
last year in
what?
the
You
Champions
don't
League. Do you remember that
do
shower
what?
curtain that Arsenal put up for the PSG game?
Did you see
biggest game of your season?
Do you see the tifo that we had up the other day?
Yeah, at least you learned your lesson. Yeah, well done.
Right, North London forever. You're jealous of that. You're jealous of that.
North London forever.
No, you're
whatever
jealous
the
of
weather,
that.
Except for when we're losing, when there's 5
No,
minutes
you're
to go,
jealous of
we all walk
that.
out.
You're
'cause we can't
jealous.
support
You're
our
jealous
team.
of the fact
We
that
only
you see
sing
it
when
out.
we're
You see all the
winning.
scarves
We
out
only
at the
sing when
start.
we're-
You're jealous of our fan base. It's worldwide fan base.
Trust me, I'm not
You
jealous of your fan base.
Listen, I've been around the world with this club. There's no corner of this world you can't go and not find an Arsenal fan. But you can
Same
go.
here.
Let me tell you this, right? Last year I was in Kenya. We did a watch party in Kenya, and it was before the Europa League final.
Yeah.
And this Kenyan fan said to me, he goes, "Oh, Robbie," he goes, "all of us and the rest of my friends, we want Tottenham to win the final of the Europa League." And we said, "Are you crazy? Tottenham?"
So big Tottenham fans in Kenya,
Right?
yeah?
Hold on, let me explain why. These were Arsenal fans. He goes, "There are no Tottenham fans in Kenya. But there's loads of United fans, so the amount of stick we're going to get off of them, we're going to have to see them every day. So I'd rather Tottenham win it." You ain't got no fans around the world. Only in South Korea. Their fans are either in Hertfordshire or South Korea. That's it.
Right.
We got a worldwide,
some
so that's
fans-
why.
What about
In
all
Epping as well,
so
Epping.
I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. No, there's no Spurs fans in Kenya. I don't know how I'm going to
Well,
sleep
is it,
tonight.
we got a worldwide fan base.
So have we.
There's no
Well,
fans.
no, you ain't.
So there's no Spurs fans in Kenya, and Arsenal
No
fans in
Spurs
South
fans
Korea.
anyway.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that's 1-1.
nice. Time. Oh man, that was tough for me.
I won that. Come on. It's got to be Arsenal.
I won that.
It's got to be
No
Arsenal.
fans in Kenya.
That's it then. That's decided. That's the difference.
Ain't got no fans there,
That's
man.
the difference. That's the difference.
Do you know
Cringe
what?
FC.
not
love.
anti-
I've got a cousin in Kenya. Can I call him and
winning
ask?
football.
And I know this was though. I'm being serious.
Can I call my mate in South
Can I
Korea?
call him now?
This is like Eze all over again. It can't be decided like this.
Well, that's a great point though.
It can't be decided
There
like
can be no
this.
fans in Kenya. We'll talk about popularity.
There you
Sorry,
go.
man.
That's a true story.
He's not picking up, mate.
You might be lucky here, Robbie.
He's not picking up. Oh no.
Cousin,
Yes, coach.
was you in Kenya last year?
Yeah.
Was there any Spurs fans in Kenya?
Spurs fans.
Yeah.
Not when I was there. No, I didn't see no Spurs fans, but you got to ask Yaki now.
I will, but I'll call you back, cuz. That's enough. Cheers, take care.
Yes.
Guys, I'll
I
call
told
you back.
you.
We can't
Right,
decide
I
it
told
like
you,
that.
man.
Guys, I've made a decision.
decide it
Wait,
like
he was
that.
there for like 6 months.
But we're doing it unpopular, right? It's not just about bigger fan base, because Arsenal have got a bigger fan base than us.
Mate, if
We're
you're
talking
not
about
in
in this
Kenya,
country.
you're unpopular.
Who wants this Arsenal team to win
Oh,
the
man.
league? More fans in this country would want to see Spurs win a trophy than Arsenal, and that is
Oh,
a
You've
fact.
got no fans.
You've annoyed everybody. Nobody likes Arsenal, other than you lot.
Sorry, man. And the winner of today's debate is Robbie Lyle. Here's your voucher, brother.
This is unbelievable.
Sorry, man. By the way, what are you ordering, Robbie?
Do you know what? In the spirit of things, right, you can come with me. Yeah?
Oh yeah,
That's
that's mate. That's
Yeah?
lovely.
Let's go for a
We can
Korean.
watch the North London derby.
Go for a Korean.
Yeah, sounds good. Or Kenyan. We can have a Kenyan. We can have a Kenyan meal.
Oh, I love that, man. And that was Beefed Up, brought to you by Uber Eats. Make sure you're there for the next episode. Peace.